Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jen Frazier 512. I'm back with another video, but before I get started, I wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers, and I hope you enjoyed this video today. As you can see, we are outside. It's a beautiful day in Austin, Texas. I really like to be outside. It has a lot of benefits to your physical and mental health. I'm not opposed to bringing my clients outside sometimes and doing a session here. I can find that it's very therapeutic just being next to water and being in nature. In fact, research does show that exposure to sunlight increases a hormone called serotonin. Now, serotonin is found in the brain and it usually helps us with relaxation. So the more you're outside, the more you can increase your serotonin levels, and that's gonna really relax you and make you feel good. Along that note, when is the last time you took a jog or a hike? If you haven't done that in a long time, now is the time. It's really good to get your body moving, get your blood flowing, and just make sure that you want to check with all of the legislation in your state. About 90% of the US is under some kind of shutdown order right now. So you want to make sure that you follow all of the guidelines regarding, maybe staying 6 feet apart. And if a jog or hike is not for you, you can always take a walk and just observe the scenery. There's nothing wrong with just meditating, looking at nature, looking at some of the trees, and doing some deep breathing exercises. I'll probably do another video about that because deep breathing is really beneficial to help you slow down your heart rate and help you relax. In fact, if you want to come outside and take your dog for a walk, it not only benefits you, but it also benefits your pet as well. It's always good to get some fresh air and some exercise. If exercising is not for you, you can probably bring a yoga mat, you can bring something to read, and you can just relax. I like to bring my jump rope, I like to bring my resistance bands, and sometimes I'll include my free weights. Research does show that working out is essential to mental health. In fact, exercise improves your mental health because it decreases anxiety, it decreases depression, and it decreases negative mood. Research also shows that exercise stimulates two hormones, one endorphins and the other enkephalins, and these are called the body's feel-good hormones. So basically, the more you work out, the better you're gonna feel. And hey, it even increases your overall self-esteem, because the more you start working out, the better you're gonna look and the better you're gonna feel. The next thing I want to talk about is maybe boating or fishing. Now, again, you want to check the legislation in your state, because some people have really have cut that out in their state. So you want to make sure that you're able to do that. If you're not able to do that, or if you don't have access to like boat, or you don't have fishing equipment, you can always just sit next to the water. I find that the sound of water, the sound of waterfalls are very therapeutic. And just sit there and meditate and really get to observe nature that way. The last thing I want to talk about is just being creative. Are you an artist? Do you like to draw? You can bring your supplies out and actually draw some of the nature that's out here. If you're a writer, you can bring your journal. One of the things that I like to do is just sit next to the lake and really journal and process my feelings that way. I also like to bring my camera. So whatever your artistic outlet is, it's good to get out in nature and really get a hold of that. Be creative, get your artistic juices flowing, and enjoy nature that way. One of the things that I want to tell you is just to be safe. If you feel uncomfortable being by yourself, then make sure you call a partner and call a friend. You always want to have a bottled water with you, or a snack to snack on. And again, if you have to wear a mask, go ahead and do so. But you just want to make sure you check the legislation again in your state, in the regulations. Again, this is Jennifer. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode about being in nature and how nature improves overall mental health.